I am muted. Thank you very much. I totally forgot. How do you say your name? I just said N Bardiuk. But anyway, thank you so very much for the follow. I appreciate you. You are appreciated. And thank you for letting me know that I was muted. Because I mute myself because I have a little intro now. Oh my god! Would you like to see my intro? It's very cute. It's like 10 seconds long. Alright, so we were able to do that, and we were like, fuck it, we're just gonna make this set work, and it works. And Chiroptical was able to come here and help us as well. So now we have most of this working. We have the set working. Everything's actually starting to come together. I'm really happy. This is what, part 41? Anyway. So now what we have is we've applied direction, take a maze, get a cell in direction you're trying to sell. We're like, alright, if we want north, or the direction is east, we basically do all the bi-directional stuff as well, which works. And then where index is convert the point to index, where neighbor cell is get the neighbor cell, where neighbor index is get neighbor index, N-E-I-G-H-B-O-R, that's actually how you spell neighbor. So we have all that. We have a maze and a cell, a direction, and we return a cell. We return an index. So we have all of that wonderful. Do we have a get cell from index? Do we use this anywhere? No, but we did do this. Cool. Wonderful. So we have empty cells, directions. We zip them up together. Now we need to apply the direction. So now we need to pass in the maze that we have, which is, we have cells with directions, and we have to pass in the maze. What do I do with this? Oh yeah, update the maze. This is what we need to do. So we need to, empty cells. So we need to basically call apply direction. Apply direction, we need to pass it the empty less empty. No, actually, can we? Yes, we do. I'm just going to do that. So we have apply direction. And how are you doing today, Number Duke? Apply direction. Like, I want to put this as just chatting and as well as the category of just chatting. I wish I could do two categories here. That would be easier. Empty cell. The tuple. And then we return a cell. Wait, do we have to return a cell? Yes, we do have to return a cell because this always returns stuff. So what are we going to do with return, or do we just not care about it? Oh, could we do that instead? Oh, wait a minute. So I'm not going to do anything with return value right now. So let's see if we can get this done without the return value. So I need to basically do apply direction X many times. Get rid of that. So now I need to replicate, right? And if we go cd c get dir cd maze cd Haskell stack gci, let that do its also initialize. By the way, guys, the bonuses come in. I'm really excited, which means I'm gonna get a computer in the next few weeks. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Is this coffee cold enough to drink? I don't think it is, but we're going to try it anyway. No, it is not cold enough to drink. And because the wife isn't here today, she is going to a Viking festival with our friend Eric. I might do a bit longer. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that started. Replicate int a and returns a list of a. replicate number of cells, make fresh cell. Oh, right. So this takes an int, how many times you want to do it, an a, and returns a list of a. Number of cells is what? An int, and returns a list of ints. Okay. So I need to do a let maze with direction equals replicate number of cells apply direction empty cells and then the cells with direction. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if... Oh, hey, KJ Miller. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. You know, I really need to find a way to update Slack and my Twitter like an hour before I stream so people can actually join me. But I'm lazy. Oh, hey, KJ Miller. I have a question for you. Do you want to see my really fancy as fuck intro that's like 10 seconds long? I'm really proud about it for some weird reason. That's really good. Cool. So the stream is gonna go blank for a little bit, just to let you know, but I think it's just fucking amazing. It's great. So hold on, guys. This is the best. Well, you're gonna see OBS, so you're gonna have to deal with it. No, you're not. Never mind. Just watch. It's great. I love it. It's blank, so I can wait for Twitch to be like, "Oh yeah, you're streaming." Oh god, isn't that the best? I don't know. I love it. It's just so me. Anyway, thank you for humoring me and watching that. I appreciate it. Right? Oh my god, it's actually animated by the same person who made that art, so I'm very happy. Alright, so... Also, KJ Miller, how's that transcription thing going for you? Also, guys, if you haven't let coffee into your life, drink some coffee. Alright, so now, guys... You don't want to talk about it? Okay. I won't talk about it then. Here. To take your mind off it, here's Megman dabbing. Megman EXE dabbing. Alright, guys. I'm glad it's going well. So now we're going to go into the game of let's compile this and see what happens. Let's see if there's any errors. There probably is errors. Not that many. Parse error on input parenthesis. Oh, that's because this is spelled wrong. What line? 26. What column? 128. Oh. Is that just an extra one that I don't know? I know I need that. Interesting. So what are you complaining about? Oh, I know what you're complaining about. Complain about this. I get it. See, that's what's really cool. I remember when I first started Haskell, that there was actually a lot of times where a simple syntax error threw me, and it took me like 30 minutes to be like, oh god, what's going on, and finally figure it out. And it's just because, you know, what is it? What? And it's because I'm so new to it. And now there's that syntax error that we just found, and it took me like, what, 5 seconds to figure it out? Guys, as long as you keep going with it, you will get better. Parse error in pattern. Line 26.3. Really? Do I have to do an equals here? Is that what I need to do? Is equals what I need? I don't know how the syntax works. Perhaps you need a let in a do block. No, I don't. Okay, so that's not fun. What is the syntax for this? I wouldn't know off the top of my head. Oh, right. I need to do this. Hold on. Yeah, don't I need to do this? That should then give me an error on line 27. Line 2617. Parse error in pattern. Oh, no. Do I... What's going on? Okay. Well, time for some research, guys. What's am I doing wrong? Yeah, lucky and X. Yeah, okay. Alright, so it looks like I'm going... Oh my god, the guy's coffee is so great. Equals, yes. Oh, I need commas! Oh! Why do I need commas? This makes no sense. Well, it doesn't make no sense because I'm used to it. Parse error on input. Line 26. $146. Why? All right. Try this. We're going to just try this first, see what happens, see if this is correct. Because first I want to see if the apply direction syntax on the left of the equal sign is correct. Because empty cell returns a cell, and so this should be fine with the type system. Line 27. Okay, cool. Wonderful. So... And then if we return an empty cell, calling that out. You know what's really fun? Oh, hello. Line 25 does not make sense. All right, hold on. Oh, I fucked up even more. You know, I'll get back to you 1 second. What's really interesting is, like, when you start switching between different languages, you kind of get messed up on what's a comment and what's not a comment. Like, in PowerShell, I think both PowerShell and Python, the number sign is, or pound, is a comment. In Haskell, it's a double hyphen. In C, C#, and C++, it's 2 backslashes, or a backslash and star. Damn it, we need to make every language have the same comment system. 25? How does it make no sense, good sir? Please let me know. Or good ma'am. Because I am curious, because it makes sense to me. But that's me and I wrote this program. And I might be wrong. But yeah, what about line 25 makes no sense? Parse error module header import declaration top 25. Oh, 25-1. Right there. Well, it does it need an equals? Does it? Oh, I don't think it does it? No, because I'm pattern matching, so it shouldn't. Oh, hey, look at that. You're right. Line, thank you very much for your help. Line 26-1. Possibly incorrect indentation or mismatched brackets. Okay. It's all the same. We got our equal sign there. I have no indentation. Do I need indentation? I don't think I need indentation, do I? No. I have the equal sign. That's all good. Gotta love these syntax errors. Parse error. Oh, hey. Apply direction, north, empty. So, yeah, I know that's where it is. So, the reason why this looks so bad, just to let you guys know, is because I don't have the correct coloring for my command prompt. Windows 10 will have it when I upgrade to Windows 10. Windows 7 doesn't. I had it enabled, and then I didn't have it enabled anymore. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore, but that's what it is. X1, Y1, X2, Y, yeah, okay. Oh, those are tuples. Hold on, guys. Oh, I was correct when I didn't need the commas. The comma was there because it was a tuple. 26-1, unless I'm wrong again, which could be a thing. Because, yeah, this is take a tuple, so it's going to look like that's a tuple. That's a tuple. That's a threeple. Yeah, so I don't need what I had. So what is going on? Line 25. It's not an expression, though. I'm doing all the pattern matching stuff. This is what I'm trying to do. $33. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to do, something like this. I just also want to include what these things are right here to give them names. I guess because I will need to give them names. And so that's what I thought 25 was to do. Line 25 was be like, here's the names. Because I'm doing all the wonderful pattern matching stuff. God, I love coffee. Unless I can't give them names and I have to do it like that. But then the question is, you know, if because I need to give them names. Because I'll have to use them. Yeah, that's what I need. Oh, do I just give... No. N? Yeah. So, yeah. Do I? Yes. Yes, I get that. Oh! Oh, alright, I'm a dumbass. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I'm a dumbass. You're so correct. There we go. I don't think that's correct. Yeah. So now I need to refer to that. And I know exactly where to look. Bookmarks. But you're correct. Thank you so much for helping me. You are awesome. You get a cookie. Oh, he uses it here, I believe. Also. RC. Yeah, he just uses R and C. Okay. So I need a pattern match off that. I need a pattern match off that. How do I refer to this in the pattern merchant? This makes no sense because north and I need a Selling direction. Pattern matching. Oh my god. I remember when I actually first saw the ad syntax, I'm like, this doesn't look correct. It looks like a hack. Even though it is correct. That's it, yeah. P, valid point P equals C plus R. Yeah, that's not what I need. How do I do this? How do I do this? Yeah. This is not helping me. That's fine. Damn it! There we go. What's the word I'm looking for? Because I know I saw it. I know I saw it. Oh, God. No. Long time ago. Of what I'm looking for. S at yes. Oh, as pattern. I know, that has a name. Sometimes it's convenient to name a pattern for use on the right-hand side of the equation. For example, a function that duplicates the first element in a list might be written as f, x is, blah, blah, blah. Recall that that associates to the right. Technically speaking, an as pattern always results in a successful match, although a sub-pattern could, of course, fail. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Assign match patterns after at to the symbol before at so that the symbol can be used on the right-hand side of the expression. Those don't help as well. XS will be bound to hello. Okay, that's not what I need. Is it? I don't think it's what I need. How the fuck? I don't know what this is, because this is correct, because it's like, what the fuck is north? It's like, you're giving me, because it's like, right now it's like, oh, hey, you're giving me this. Oh, I think this is what I'm looking for. Come on, me. You can do this. I believe in myself. Line 26. Bastard. Line 1. Oh, hey, look at that. Even more errors. Gotta love this. 33. The type of things for get name lacks the company in binding. Oh, hey, look at that. Maze, cell, direction. Makes sense because it's wrong, but I got it. I got it. Let's do this quickly. Comment. Let's just work on one thing at a time, shall we? And then let's comment that out. All right, I added a lot of stuff. Let's just do one thing at a time. Make sure everything compiles one thing at a time. A variable not in scope, empty cell. Well, fuck you too. Looks like I got it to compile. Yay, me. There we go. All right, that compiles. So now, let's slowly do that. Let's slowly make sure everything, because this is, guys, the thing when you're doing programming or kind of anything else really, but programming at least, because I've been programming for like 6 years. When you're faced with a challenge and it's ginormous, find a little itty bitty spot, make that work, and then go to the next spot, make that work, and then go to the next spot and make that work. And you keep basically making it so basically like if this is correct, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Move over to this section, make sure that's correct. And then now you have this section that's like this big that's correct. Do the same everything here, and now you have a section that's this big that's correct. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. And that's one thing you guys have to remember when you're programming is if you wrote 10,000 lines of code and it doesn't work, it's going to take you forever to figure out why those 10,000 lines of code aren't working. So you really need to narrow down what you're working on, and that's what I'm doing here. That's what I did here. I'm like, let's just make fresh cell and just make sure this, we're not going over all this right now. And it's like, all right, now we got this to work. All right, now all of this isn't working, so let's comment all that out and start it one thing at a time and do one thing at a time only. And that's how you get better. You need to just calm down, think, and just get better. So, we're there. Now it's time to do it with this. It takes a cell. We need to give this a maze. There we go. That is also spelled incorrectly. Make this work. Ooh, boy. And now, because I added one method, which was get neighbor index from cell, I'm like, okay, it's this function that's fucking up somewhere. $38 variable non-scope, get index from point. Oh, convert point to index, I believe is what it is. Convert point to index. I give it a point and give it a row. I'm giving this a cell.row minus max width. Yeah, I'm giving this a point. So this is convert point to index is what I'm looking for. Actually, Narbaduik, if you want, there's also this. Because cookies, remember, how like cookies are awesome, right? There's this game, which is just fucking great. I actually have a work account with this game, and it's the best. You should get into it. There we go. All right, let's move all these stickers over. Cool, wonderful. So, line. Let's move that back over, shall we? I have drank too much coffee, guys, but it's so good. Coffee is delicious. Can magic spec type cell in C1 with actual type int. Line 38. So this is taking a maze, taking a cell, taking a direction, and returning an index. This takes get neighbor index from cell. I don't need a maze in here. I don't think I do, at least. Get neighbor index from cell. Yeah, I don't need a maze in here, so I will get rid of this. However, convert point to index takes cell.row minus max width, cell.column returns that. So if we convert point to index, takes a point and returns an index. And so this returns an index, which is an integer. And cell.row is an int. And this is an int. All right. Oh, you need a tuple, don't you? So we have to go like this, I believe. If I can do this correct. I think this is what I'm looking for, because I have to make it a tuple. Oh my god, there's so many errors from one error. It's so crazy. Line 38. Oh, okay, that's not good. Convert point to index. Yes, this is correct. Cell.com, cell.row money. Yeah, all right. I think I'm correct. I might not be correct, but whatever. Oh! Direction. So we're not using the maze. So let's get rid of the maze, guys. We don't need this. And now, fuck. There we go. And then now we have a 37. Kinematic type int with actual type of cell. Okay, so we're given the cell. We're given the direction. Oh, right. Yes. We're given this. Okay. All right. I know there's a syntax error in there. Add xy equals x plus y. Okay, I get it. So this is this is what's happening, but I need to pattern match on that direction. That's what I need. If I'm correct, which I might be. 37, 65. Cell. Okay, so there's still some going on. Match on cell and direction. Right. Convert point to index. This takes a tuple. Convert point to index. Takes a point, returns an index. A point is an int and an int. Max width is also an int, right? Yeah, that's an int. Okay. Okay. So what's exactly going on here? 36 is correct. Get neighbor index from cell. Takes a cell and then a direction and returns an index. All right, let's break it down like I said before. Line 37. Sweet. What? Illegal type 1. Oh, I did it backwards, didn't I? Like that? I think it's like that. There we go. Okay, so something is wrong with that. Okay, so if we do... Okay, cool. So that is working. So if we instead do something like this... And we say we want to just return a 1, 1. That works. Okay, cool. So, we're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. That's good. All wonderful viewers who showed up, hello. How are you all doing today? So this works. So if we do sell.com, which is that. All righty. Couldn't imagine expect type int with actual type cell. Probably because dot is applied to too few arguments. I don't know. Oh, shit! I'm a dumbass! God damn it. Ah! I'm a dumbass. Alright. How do I use it? Alright. Stupid record syntax. Couldn't imagine put type in with extra type cell int. Probably cause column is applied to too few arguments. Username configuration, so I'd have to do or cell column, one of the two. Haha, guys, I got it to work! Yay! I'm awesome! Cool. Pay me money. Oh, by the way, guys, we have been going for about 30 minutes. Here is some shameless advertising because I like what I do. I love programming. Programming is really fun. I hope to, become an affiliate with this channel, maybe a partner even. But basically, I want to show people that programming takes time, learning takes time, and that is okay. And so to support myself, besides having a full-time job, I'm selling t-shirts. Did you guys know that? I'm selling t-shirts. And is that my t-shirt? Hold on, I'll be right back. Stay here. Yes. Alright. I'm selling t-shirts, and to the people who showed up, who are like, hello, Countorian, how are you doing today? You came in at the great time, because I'm telling you about my t-shirts. I am selling t-shirts, and they look like this. This is a small men's black t-shirt. It's fucking amazing. There's this fugly unicorn with something that says, remember, you can do the thing. It's the best thing in the world. This shirt is made with Gildan quality cotton, not approving alpaca fur. KJ Miller, I'm so sorry. I still have not found a cheap way to get myself some Peruvian alpaca fur. But basically, guys, these shirts are great. If you like the channel, if you like what you're seeing, if you also just know that learning takes time, please consider buying one of my shirts. They're great. They're also really easy to purchase as well. If you just go to www.thatprogrammingguy.com, you can purchase shirts. So it's good in quality. It's better than Fruit of the Loom. Guys, if you want Fruit of the Loom quality, just go to Walmart. Just click on the picture. You can also go to the burger and type Merc.
Thank you so much for the
follow. I appreciate you. You are appreciated. So you click on, and they're $40 per shirt, so they're a tad bit expensive, but it's totally worth it, guys. It feels so good. You can go to men's shirt or women's shirt, whatever you want. You can select the size that you want, and you can select the color, and watch this what happens when I select white. Are you ready? It's cool. Anyway, so here's what a small white shirt looks like on somebody. It's really cool. But yeah, guys, if you want to support the channel, if you want to support me in my endeavor, if you want to support this, my YouTube channel, all the stuff, consider buying a shirt. Or if not, consider doing the follow, like this wonderful Countorian just did. And then when I'm affiliate, you could also subscribe too if you want. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching, for doing my shameless advertising of my company and my shirts. I plan to offer a subscription service in the near future. I just don't know when, because I need to spend some more time figuring it out in the lesson plan. It's delicious. Okay, so now that we know what's going on, we need to column. So column is a function, and it takes a cell. God damn it. Oh, I get it. Everything's a function. I get it. Everything is a function. And there's no dot notation like objects in C#. Because this isn't an object-oriented language. It's a functional-oriented language. God damn it. So this can be row, cell, -1? No, minus max width. But how are you doing today, Countorin, not Countorian, Countorin. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. It is Saturday. For some people, it is a Saturday. For some people, unfortunately, today might be their Monday. What is your programming background? Oh, God. My programming background is mainly in object-oriented stuff. I started learning in school Java. And my first job was in C#. And then I did C# for about 4 years. Then I got to a vendor position at Microsoft. That was in C# there. Then I got a full-time in Microsoft, and that was in Scala and Spark. It's really weird. Then I moved to a different team, and now I'm in C++. So I'm all over the place, really, with C++. I've done a bit of C, really like C#. And I just wanted to learn different languages, and I heard Haskell was a great language to learn because it's so different, and as well, just because the ideas I can learn from Haskell, I can take over to C# and other object-oriented languages. I can't take the exact syntax, but the ideas. And also, the other reason why I did Haskell was because a lot of people... Haskell is good, Joyce, thank you. A lot of people online, especially on Reddit, are like, Haskell's so hard, I don't get it, I keep coming back to it, but I just can't get it, I don't know what's going on. And fuck those people. Fuck them. Like, they might be really cool people. You know, some people are like, I've worked in this program for 10 years, I still can't understand Haskell. Well, no shit you can't understand Haskell. Fuck. Even I still have syntax problems, and I've been doing this for almost a year. What I mean is I want to show people that, yes, learning Haskell is hard because it's so damn different. Exactly, it's different because it's so damn different. Of course it's gonna be hard. There's actually, and then, yeah, that's one reason why I started the YouTube channel, and then I started streaming instead. I wanted to show people that this is hard because it's different, and that is okay. So that's why. Yeah, I mean, I've taken the ideas, especially with the pure and impure functions, and told people about it. I think it's great. I don't know how much my C# will change, or C++ will change after this, but it's a cool language. It's different. I can also code faster in Haskell than I can with C#. The Haskell book has a whole entire example that you can actually type up to learn Haskell syntax for Hangman. So I took that, and then I made a Hangman game in C#, and oh my god, C# had so much more lines of code than Haskell did. And one reason why C# had so much damn code was because there was so much error handling. In Haskell, you can go, literally, this is not possible, so don't try. Anyway, so that's why I did Haskell. Yes, I have had too much coffee. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Anyway, guys, let's get into. So now we got this, and the reason why this was airing out was because I was using object syntax and not Haskell syntax. God damn it. So that means we can change this. What is optional lib? Yeah, what is it? So this is a row, which is a function. Give it a cell. This is a column. Give it a cell. There we go. That now should compile just peachy. Oh! Oh, for C sharp. Okay, I see. I just didn't click on it because it said for C. I'm like, I don't write C. I actually do have a program in C. I just haven't finished it yet. I see. Interesting. That's a really cool idea. I haven't really gone into maybe values. Like, I read about it, and I like the idea. You can have maybe or just. I like the maybe value because it's just or nothing. And having maybe values really cuts down on the, like, oh, I need to make a default implementation of this object in case nothing's returned. It's really weird. I actually got into that at work. Where basically I had an error object, and then everything returned an error object, and then in the code you're like, all right, if the error object doesn't have an error, continue, or if it does have an error, throw the exception. And everyone's like, fuck you, this isn't. They didn't say fuck you. I have a nice team, but they're like, let's get rid of it. And I agree. So the maybe thing is a really cool idea, but I didn't know that. That's really cool that somebody made it. Anyway, so stack BUI. Oh my god, I can't type today. Could have matched, let's go all the way up. Could have matched expect type cell int index, but that just have int 38. Oh yes, because I need a tuple. Right. This is a tuple that I'm giving it. There we go. Actually, here's an interesting thing. I actually got into, not an argument, but I was talking with a good guy, a viewer of mine. His name is Numa Demosi. He's one of the first, like, constant viewers I have. He's helped a lot. He made a gist of the project I'm making, right? And in his code, and he has, you know, FO, F0, F1, F2, and I1, and I. And I'm like, dude, it took me so long to figure out what all this shit is because you're not using correct descriptions. Sorry. I've had too much coffee right now. Correct descriptions, like, you need longer names. God damn it, you need longer names. How am I supposed to know what F0 is? God damn it. How am I supposed to know what F1 and F2 is? Like, you need to watch the type systems. Like, I understand. I understand that I have to look at the type systems. And that's what's really cool about Haskell is you can really piece out what your program is doing based on the type system. But it's like, if you have F1, I have to then go see what F1 refers to know what it does. You can give it a name, which is actually what I did in this where. So basically, index in this example is I, neighbor cell is F1, and neighbor index is I1. I'm like, give these things names, man. Give them names. Oh, those sexy names. Anyway, all right, so now we have this, right? Now I need to match on this, because if it's north, I need to do this. If it's east, I need to do this. Can I do this? I don't think this will work. I really think Haskell is going to complain to me. Parse errand pattern. Direction dot north. Yeah. Hey, Nightbot! Thank you! Can you use an at? Is this how it works? Hey, I figured it out. I'm awesome. Raise the roof. And that's the other thing, guys. You have to really enjoy your successes. You know, you got, even if it's something tiny, even if it's something tiny, guys, you really, really need to celebrate your successes. Because that's the only way you can get forward in life, you know? If you make a tiny success, be fucking happy about it. Raise that roof. Be happy about your successes. That is very true, yes. You can go extremely abstract. And I get it. But in this example, if we take a look, add neighbor pair takes an index and a direction, right? And returns F1, F2, and I1. So F1 is the function. What is F1? It's a cell to cell. Okay. And it's a function to add the neighbor to the it's to add a second neighbor. Sorry, this is to add the north neighbor. So this is to basically go add the north neighbor to your current cell, and this is to add a south neighbor of the cell above you, so it can go down. And then this is the index of the neighbor. So F1, F2, and I1 can actually have names because they're not that abstract. But I get it. I bet you can go really abstract where you don't have names anymore. And that's fine. That's great. But in this example, I mean, we fought about it. That's fine. We both agree. You know, I'm like, you can do this. And he's like, fine, but you can read the types. And it's like, well, no, you should name it. It's just a friendly argument. We're both okay with it. I understood it. He understood my viewpoint. It's fine. Yeah, most cases I'm always right, by the way. Not really. So now we have this. And that's how it is, you know? And it's just me learning Haskell. You know, there's different things everywhere, so we don't need a maze here. So let's get rid of this. There we go. There we go. Oh, I do need the maze. My bad. Because I use it. There we go. Thank you for agreeing with me. I agree with me too. My wife actually did, for one of our Christmases, she made me cross-stitch stuff. The quotes that I usually say, and one of them is, I'm always right. I've realized over the years I'm really vain. It's weird. Alright, so we want row cell, and we want column cell, C-O-L-U-M-N, cell, and we want a row cell. And see, for me, this is way backwards, because row cell, I'm like, get the row and pass in a cell. I'm like, of this cell, get the row. So this is actually quite backwards from what I'm used to, which is C# and C and C++ with the dot notation. It's quite interesting. Oopsies. Go away. No one likes you. CLS. Build. Get neighbor cell from cell, lacks in company binding. Takes a maze and a cell and a direction. Get index from point. Do I need to do the other way? Start GCI. Oh. Yeah, it takes the list and returns an int. Yeah. That's what I got. Do I need to do an int? Do I need to do this? What line am I airing out on? 32. Oh, right here. Oh. Takes a maze. Takes a cell. Deduction. Returns a cell. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, I get it. So this isn't actually doing what it's supposed to do. So, all right. So if we do this, I think this thing is going on. I think I need parentheses. Right? It's correct. I'm always right all the time. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Actually, that's more of an American thing. It's like, Americans are never wrong. We're just wrong until it becomes right. So... Alright, so let's see if this goes. Lacks accompanying binding. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Returns cell. That's what it does. Make fresh cell returns it. So what's going on? Oh! They weren't capitalized. God damn it. Gosh dang it. Hey, Sweat. What? I got the Nintendo system. No way. Yeah, Super Mario twins. If you say yeah, an ice cream, they both say yes. Hot damn. I can show you that, actually. So, when I decided to learn Haskell... Actually, I'll be right back. I'll answer that question. Be right back. 1 second. All right, so, oh my God, there's this wonderful book out there called Mazes for Programmers. It is about a lot. It's a lot of pages. There's 14 chapters. This is written in Ruby, by the way. Oh, boy, that's been up there, Dusty, for a while. But basically, it has how to kind of make mazes. It has a simple maze. It has algorithms to make mazes. It talks about, like, how to make a circular maze. Gives you kind of really interesting algorithms, how to make mazes with different shapes. It's all really cool and stuff. Mazes for Programmers. It's actually quite fun. It's a good book. Anyway, so when I was going to write Haskell, I'm like, I don't want to just make a project. I want to basically make a template that I can use where I know what my starting point is and what my ending point is. So I decided to make a maze generator in C#. And then from there I can kind of emulate that project and move it over to Haskell, Rust, whatever the language I wanted to learn. So to show you what it looks like, if we go... So I made one in C#. So if we go to mazes, bin, debug, like hello.png, this is a maze generated with the binary algorithm. The binary algorithm, what it does, it basically goes to every cell and goes, do you have a neighbor to the north or do you have a neighbor to the east? That's it. Simple question. I'm trying to make this. So what it is it's the maze. Then once it's made, it's drawn, and I also color it in, color each space, how far, the darker the space is, the farther away it is from the starting point. So space part 0, 0, this spot right here is the starting point. It's the whitest. And these two spots are the darkest, which means it takes the same. What this means is that these two spaces are the farthest away if you follow the wall. So you have to go this way, this way, down, blah, blah, blah. And so so basically this spot and this spot are the farthest away from this spot if you follow the walls. That's what I'm doing. I'm making this. So it means I need to make the maze stored in memory. I need to apply a breadth first search or a depth first search to assign how many steps each cell is away. I need to assign the color value to it, or print it out, or print out with the color. That's what I'm making. So I'm doing this in Haskell. That's what I'm doing. So I'm making a maze generator in Haskell. So I'm excited. So yeah. Thank you. And I've been doing this for quite a long time. B-U-I-L-D. Oh, I see. It worked. That's why there's no errors. Awesome. And so I actually have a YouTube channel. This all goes up as well. If you go onto YouTube and you type in Haskell and then space practice makes better, you'll get to my YouTube channel. And that's actually where I keep all these videos. I've been doing this for quite a while. Alright guys, well anyway, the hour is up. It has been really... What is the state of the project now? The state of the project... Right now, the state of the project has been, I managed to make a list of empty cells. I've managed to get the directions. I've zipped them up into a tuple. And now I need to take that and add the bidirectional neighbor. And that's the hard part. Not the hard part. It was. The Numa Demosa helped me. So take this example, right? This cell right here has a neighbor to the east. This cell has also neighbor to the west. That's what the bidirectional neighbor part is. So it's basically right now I'm adding that bidirectional neighbor. One of my viewers, Numi Demosa, actually made an example which I showed you with the F1, the I1, and the F0 on how to get that bidirectional neighbor in this. Because in C# it's easy. You're like, all right, here's my list. At index 1, make it an east neighbor. At index 2, make it have a west neighbor. But you can't do that in Haskell. So it was getting my mind wrapped around. So now I finally did. And basically I just have to separate what I want to do into more steps with the do notation. So that's why we have the empty cells. We get the directions. We zip it up. And then I'm going to call apply direction. That's what I'm going to do. And that's actually what I was going to do. But then everything started messing up. So it was, let's try to make all of this work. So that's where I am right now. The plan is, once I get apply direction work and I get a list of cells or a maze with the bidirectional neighbors applied to it, the next step will be to go through the maze and do a depth first search to add these steps from the starting location. And then once that's done, it's then to print it out as a PNG. Then once that's printed out as a PNG, it's to add color. I don't know if I used link or not. I don't think I did. This really wasn't a link heavy. I just used a for loop just to go with each cell. I didn't really use link. I've used link before in C# programs. But I didn't really need it with this one. Sorry it's taking a bit long for this to boot up. My computer's like 5 years old. I'm planning to get a new computer. Bonus just came in. I just need to purchase the parts and put it together. But I don't know if there's links, so hold on a minute. And then after this, I do need to go because I have other things I need to get done today. But that's fine. Don't worry about keeping me longer. I just like talking to people. I like talking to my viewers. All y'all are fucking awesome, man. All y'all appreciate it too. True. Yes. Well, it depends. I use... Oh my god, computer, hurry the fuck up. Oh my god, my computer. There we go. Come on, visuals. Come on, computer. You can do this. True, it would. Alright, we got 2 projects going. Alright, preparing solution. Oh boy. Oh, all right. We got that. There we go. Solver, generate the maze, apply the algorithm. Why is everything being stupid? That's fine. I actually haven't opened this up and done anything for a really long time. Binary. Public void, grid to manipulate, get the rooms for each. Yeah, no, I use a simple for each loop. I don't need doing the fancy, just a simple for each loop works fine. No, I don't want you to say nice, you little bastard. All right, well, everybody, it has been a bit over an hour. I'm gonna end the episode here. Lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. This will be up on YouTube either tomorrow or next week. I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, it was fun. So what we got done today was we fixed a lot of compilation errors. Spoke about to, if you have a big problem, to narrow it down into tiny problems and solve those tiny problems till you solve the bigger problem. So what you guys can expect next week, not tomorrow, next week, is I'm going to take line 33 and 34, and I'm going to basically re-enable this to make it work. And then once there, I can uncomment this, and then I'm going to have to work on this stuff, which we can totally make work. All right, everybody. Well, you know what? I love you all. Thank you so very much for watching. I will be here tomorrow at 11 in the morning for some 68K programming. So be sure to tune in for that. Give me a follow if you haven't. I liked what you see. Guys, if you are watching this on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. You are appreciated. So Very Sour. I love that name. So Very Sour, yeah. So guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. If you give me a thumbs down if you hate what you're seeing. In any case, please let me know in the comment section what you like and what you hate. Otherwise, yeah, so I'll be here tomorrow for some 68K programming. Be sure to tune in for that. Buy a shirt to support me. I know you love those shirts like I do. And if you want to see more of me when it's the weekdays, you can tune in at 8 in the morning. Right now I'm doing Legend of Legaia. Monday will be my last episode of Legend of Legaia, and then I'll probably be doing Jade Cocoon after that. So yeah, everyone, I love you so much, and I will see you all tomorrow.